Hello, and welcome back to Dream Daddy Simulator. Let's find out who this unknown number is.
Rise.
Good start, actually.
Rise and shine, early bird. Still want to work out? This is Craig, BTW. Smiley face.
Crap, it's 6 a.m. Who does 6 a.m. anymore? Not realizing it, I drift back to sleep.
Aw, you ignored Craig.
I must have winked out. Better check my phone again.
Hey, bud. Still want to get you swole on? You're swole on? What the fuck does that mean? I'm ready to tear up the track. Hit me up.
Oh, Craig, baby.
Your
God,
boy.
the last thing I want to do right now is work out, but it is Craig. I do want to catch up.
Aw. Let's go to the
Let's
gym.
go to the gym.
We're going to the gym.
We'll get our swole on. Hey, my man, I need a few minutes to wake up, but let's meet in 20.
After a few seconds, dude. Sure thing. Meet me at the gym. You know, that gym.
The gym. Stretching my bones creak. I gotta stop falling asleep on the couch. I throw my blanket off and... Hey, wait, I don't remember falling asleep with a blanket.
Aww.
Amanda must have tucked me in after I fell asleep. Bless that child.
Thank you.
I reluctantly brush my teeth and throw the only clothes I own that are even kind of gym appropriate on and head out.
Everybody's got sweatpants.
The neighborhood is quiet and serene this early in the morning. Birds chirp, and the grass is still wet with dew. Surprisingly, the gym is pretty crowded. I spot Craig standing out front stretching. Of course, he spots me and waves enthusiastically.
It did it again.
Ugh.
Stop it. Hey, bro. Good morning.
Hey, good to see you, man. Definitely not as pumped up as he is. Maybe I should have some coffee before I left.
Dude, nobody's as pumped as he is. You ready to kick some butt?
Guess
What?
they posy did.
Was it? H-E-L-P. Sure, we'll stay posy.
Here to party.
That's the spirit, my dude.
We head into the gym and I'm immediately intimidated. All these people look like they could break me in half. Seems like Craig is friends with all of them.
Dude, oh my gosh.
Yes?
I know this guy.
He high fives and finger guns. It's you! Finger guns all of the cool jocks in the
Yeah!
gym. They look like they could and would steal my lunch money to spend it on protein shakes.
Come on, bud. Let's warm up.
We head over to the treadmills and start walking. Okay. Walk. Walking is good. Decent place to be, walking. So, I know we are on treadmills.
Yes.
Those over there are ellipticals.
Very good.
What's all the other stuff?
They might look a little scary, but I guarantee that all of them serve a specific purpose for building muscle mass.
Watches a dude in a muscle tee flexes a muscle I didn't even know it existed on a machine I think was once used to process grain into flour. What is that? Why is that guy doing that to himself?
That's a good question, bro.
Legitimately me at the gym.
What do you think he's doing?
No, I want praying to some sort of pain god. It's like a religious self-flagellation meant to atone for one's sins.
You're actually not far off from the truth.
Way! Oh no, Craig's turning up the speed. I better do the same. Don't do it. How long you been doing the buff thing?
Couple years.
What do you do when you're not dadding or working or buffing? I'll buff you.
Shut up. Oh, I coach my twin softball team.
Still counts as both dadding and buffing.
I keep busy. What do you do for fun?
Drink. Try to live my life as close to a shitty song was. The goal is to live with as few worries as I can muster. The lost shaker of salt was a metaphor.
A metaphor about what?
About not being able to shake salt onto something. We're jogging now. Oh god, we're jogging now. I look over to Craig, who hasn't even broken a sweat. How's he doing this so effortlessly? I'm dying. I feel my life force draining through every orifice of my body.
That's weird. Hey, remember when my fish died in college?
No, I don't like this story. Oh my god, is he really bumping up the speed again? I guess I better do it too.
I feel like this is us at the gym.
Yeah. Oh, this is fast. This is very fast.
And we were at that party, and you vowed to make me feel better. You told me to create a distraction, so of course I do a sick keg stand and get everyone cheering.
And then I try to steal fish from a fish tank and a party with my bare hands. Like an idiot.
And then you drop the fish and it's flopping around and you panic, and so you run up to me, to me post keg stand with a dying dirty fish in your hands that you have scooped off of the ground, and you're yelling at me that we have to leave. So we're running out of a frat party with a fish and trying to give it mouth-to-mouth resuscitation, and we get him home and get him into a bowl of water, but the prognosis was grim.
The next day he's alive and well.
They never did catch the great fish thieves of Grand Ridge U.
That's right. I never will. I shoot off the end of the treadmill and crash into the wall. Jesus, that hurts.
Aw, dude, bro, are you
I've
okay?
actually done that.
For real?
Yes.
Aw.
We had a treadmill in our kitchen, in the first house when we moved into the state. Yeah, because it was a small place. We didn't have anywhere else to put it. And so I was using it, and I flew off the back of it and hit my head on the kitchen counter.
Oh my gosh.
I have a lot of head injuries.
Yeah, that explains
It's
a lot.
why I can't read so good. Craig offers me a hand and looks me over for injuries. Fantastic. I managed to stand up and rub my back. It doesn't hurt now, but I'm sure it will later.
You don't have to push yourself like that. Always know your limits.
Well, I think I might call our gym adventure here.
You sure?
Yeah.
Alright, well, here. I brought you this.
Craig hands me a shaker bottle full of green thick liquid. I stare at it with what must be
Apparent.
apparent. I know what the word is. Distaste. I just couldn't say it for some reason.
It's a protein shake, bro.
Brat. Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Wants me to drink it. Oh boy. Here goes. I take a small sip. It's actually delicious. Oh, this is really good.
You don't want to know what's in it. And good for you. It's my special recipe. I'm pretty proud of it. Let me know if you ever want to work out again. Maybe we can try running around the neighborhood if treadmills aren't your speed. No pun intended, bro.
Good one. I'm gonna go put some ice on this everything. I'll see you around.
I guess so.
Leave the gym feeling ashamed. Craig used to order delivery from the pizza place across the street from our dorm. Now he can run circles around me. Literally. I gotta work on this dad bod. Get home and lie down on the couch. It hurts to move. God, I'm so old. No, I must have fallen asleep. What time is it? Ah, shoot, it's 3:55. I'm supposed to be at Amanda's school in 5 minutes.
Of course you are.
Practically put on some clean clothes, apply a generous amount of deodorant, and run out the door.
Nice.
I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and then send me on my way. I feel pretty haggard after not brushing my teeth or showering, but hopefully no one will notice. Check my watch and I'm relieved to see I'm only 2 minutes late. Was it 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, youth! Do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is?
Oh, shoot, this kid.
This kid, $5, this kid belongs to Leather Boy.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
You're voicing this one.
Yeah.
Come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting.
Mr. Who?
Vega.
I don't know. Have you tried the exit?
Fuck you, kid. Alright, wise guy, you gonna help me or not?
Fine. Up those stairs and to the left, camism.
You've clearly never seen me try to navigate a building. I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple of minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punky youth set me on a wild goose chase. Get back to where that low-rent Gerard Way is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind, when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker.
Oh.
Nah, this is your turn.
Markiplier?
Not all of these are Markiplier. Calm yourself.
Markiplier.
Freaking A, dude.
His fucking name's Lucian.
No, dude, his name is Hugo. Oh, that guy's name is Lucian, yeah.
Kid.
Dude, he's got 666 written on his arm.
Lucian, don't you have a third period to get to?
Fine, Mr. Vega.
Wow. I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool. Ah, you must be Zane. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back? So Vega leads me in and I take a seat in one of the comically small students' desks in the back. I get stuck in this. Alright, where were we? Now who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator and JD? This really should be
I love this freaking book!
JD Salinger's Catcher in the Rye. Salinger. I'm not the literary teacher.
Catcher in the Rye.
Yes, Colin? Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. Whole class erupts in laughter. Wait a minute. Wait.
What?
Okay, so we were supposed to be here at 4 o'clock.
Right.
We're now 10 minutes late and class still hasn't ended?
Yeah.
Alright, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down. Say the name for me.
Holden Caulfield.
Caulfield. Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that...
Oh, yeah. My bad.
Bell for the end of the period rings. All the students immediately get up and make a break for the door.
Whoa.
Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook. Nobody's listening. Or not, I guess. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, right?
Wait.
I thought she was in high school. What?
Yeah, she's applying for college. Now I'm confused. None of this is making any sense.
Oh, here we go! Don't you teach high schoolers? Both. You know, budget cuts.
Oh.
Right. Thanks so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega. Please call me Hugo.
Alright, I like this one.
Hugo. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student. I'm concerned about her recent behavior. Look, if it has anything to do with flaming tennis balls,
It wasn't
what's
me.
going on? Amanda's never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I'd normally chalk this up to senioritis, but it's strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong.
It's a boy.
Probably. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? Well, we just moved. That wouldn't explain.
I mean...
Well, we just moved recently, but it was only the other side of town. Amanda was more excited about it than I was. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal, would appreciate your guidance. She keeps heading down this road.
I don't know.
I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo.
Hey.
Hey! That's what he says.
Way out, I stopped, thinking for a moment. I turned to Hugo. Hey, Hugo! Yes? You ever catch that rye? Yes.
Why do you get hearts for that? That was a lame joke.
Because dad puns.
Aww.
I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. Always been such a force of positivity in my life, especially after we lost her mother. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home. Maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. Or we're gonna embarrass her in front of a boy.
Oh, heck yeah.
I pull up to the carpool and Amanda hops in the passenger seat.
So, did you have fun gossiping about me?
Mr. Vega and I actually gossiped about our celebrity crushes.
So you talked about Mario Batali the whole time?
It was a very productive meeting.
I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner?
Sure thing.
Let's go to the mall.
Go to the mall. Does that sound good to you? Going to the mall?
Yeah, sure. Why the mall?
Because it's the mall. Can a dad take his daughter to the mall?
No. Will you buy me things?
No. I will buy you a thing. Singular.
Sounds like a deal to me.
We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents. That's okay, because that's what things that kids do. And that's okay. Sometimes it's good to have parents' perspective. Because, you know, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations. Maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. I mean... I forgot what his name was, never mind. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. Love you.
Have you been reading my tweets?
You have a Twitter?
What? Never mind.
I know what Twitter is. I don't know how to use a GPS, but I know how to use Twitter.
No, you know of Twitter.
Look, sweetie, Mr. Vegas said you haven't been participating in class, that you're not turning things in.
Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all that.
I thought you liked Mr. Vegas' class.
It's fine. He's fine.
Oh, he's fine, alright.
Yeah, he's
Pull up to
super
a
fine.
stoplight and I shut up. I Amanda, she's still texting. Just, I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything.
Uh-huh.
I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. I heard Emma R is going to go to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting.
Yep.
Alex, what's that fancy art school in California?
Cal Arts.
Cal Arts. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school?
Yep.
Amanda keeps texting.
She's not even paying attention to you.
What's so funny?
I don't think you'd get it.
Who are you texting?
Noah. See, it's a boy!
Who's Noah? Dude, so long as it's not Lucian, I couldn't give two shits.
Oh no, she's getting some of that on the side. My
Why are you
friend.
turning my daughter into a whore?
Cause you're a whore. What are you talking about?
Listen.
Robert and Craig.
I don't want Robert.
I want Robert.
I only want
and
I want
Hugo.
Craig. Hugo's alright, but I want Craig.
Whatever.
I turned Robert down.
Yeah, you did. My friend.
Does he go to your school?
Yep.
Do you like Noah?
What? No. Dad. Ugh. I can't believe you would. Dad. I mean, jeez. Why would you? Ugh. Gross.
As a not typical girl, this must be very difficult for you.
This is very difficult. I've never said any of those things in succession.
Sorry, just asking.
Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend.
Okay.
She's very defensive. Jeez.
Apparently. It's going well. Oh, good talk. Love you, kiddo. Get out of my car.
No, we're getting out of the car. We're going to the mall.
She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess the conversation's over. To the mall, then.
Oh, jeez. I'm in pain.
From reading those lines?
Yes.
We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping center with a couple different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner.
Hell yeah. Dude.
Language, Missy.
Heck yeah.
Better. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here.
Well, this is not a California mall, because California malls have, like, healthy, out the wazoo crap. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar, bread with cheese on it, or do you just want me to inject some fat directly in your bloodstream?
Ah, do it! Inject me!
Oh, wow.
I extend my hand to her. Would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos? Takes my hand with a grin.
Oh, this is so cute. It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive.
What? We order a giant pile of chips and unnaturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. Take a seat at a rickety table and dig in.
These are bad. These are very bad.
Also strangely delicious.
We have to eat through the pain.
We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. So, he's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain? I told you.
I know you did. Can you explain? Which meme?
All memes. This is me as a future father.
No, because you know what all these things are.
No, I can barely understand most memes now. I am not a popular person.
It's mainly JP.
Yes, JP is our meme person.
Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all us youths have already done the joke to death. And what's worse than that is movies and TV and video games will try to jump in on a meme train, but just based on how long it takes to make them, the meme will be long dead by the time it comes out. So it just dates it, and it isn't funny.
Oh shit, what up?
Dad, please. Anyway, changing the subject, where to now?
Being a little self-referential, are we there?
Shut up.
Wanna go to that goth store? Yeah,
What?
no, I don't want to go look at any but an Lucian. I don't want to go look at any of
No,
them.
it's like Hot Topic. It's fine.
You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as anti-establishment despite being an exact representation of the establishment?
So Hot Topic.
Yes.
I don't know what store you're talking about.
All stores.
It's just stores.
You know, the one where you could buy chain wallets, basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movements, 70s and 80s.
Dude, you're just naming my store. Dude, you gotta be more specific.
The one you threw up in that one time.
Oh, that one! Dude, oh my gosh, this is literally it.
Fucking Lucian's gonna be working here.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm gonna have to kill him.
Make a beeline for the back. There it is. You can still see the outline, kinda.
I'm so proud.
Speech!
Amanda.
Speech.
Alright, I'll do it if you stop chanting. Amanda stops immediately. Clear my throat. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate a historic moment that would forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda Ann Awesomeness Asomanes had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall.
Oh my gosh, we made her name perfect.
I know.
It's AAA.
After begging her father to take her to Dead Gotham Beyond to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over a display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, she is my daughter. She's buying rainbow suspenders. This is a beautiful day.
Amanda is moved. She begins clapping, slow at first, then faster and more vigorously. Several other patrons turn their heads. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head.
Oh hey,
Thank you.
chain wallets.
While Amanda busies herself looking at band t-shirts, I try to find something of interest to myself. Not much for her dad to look at in Dead Gotham Beyond.
T-shirts, man. Band t-shirts.
Barely know any of these bands. Cannibal Bone Party doesn't seem like music I enjoy. Must be really happy that a retail outlet is carrying their merchandise. Hope their parents are really proud of them. Is it your turn? Yeah, it's your turn.
It's my turn. Look, this is very important to me. Oh gosh. Of course it's him.
Oh,
Sure,
shit,
continue.
what up, vampire bro?
I
I
don't...
overhear a stifled argument over at the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair. No, this is definitely Lucian's father.
We'll talk about that next time.
Are we at it?
We're at it.
We're gonna talk to the vampire in the next episode. See you then.
Peace.